beautiful Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of January right through to the end of February 2023. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, this is your twin flame reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile is your pile, second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is the unified energy of how things are going to come together. Now, you may have felt that your twin flame relationship has felt a little bit strained recently. We have had Mars and Mercury in retrograde. Mars went direct on the 12th of January, and of course, Mercury direct on the 18th of January. So that gives us a little bit more opportunity to connect with our twins and have an open, honest conversation. Communication starts to flow a little bit more freely. And what's really wonderful about 2023, Pluto is going to affect a lot of change. It will influence the twin flame connections. Anything that has been hidden comes to light. Hidden feelings, revelations, realizations, those things start to come to the forefront in a twin flame connection, and they're actually giving me the word awakening in the water right now. So major time to awaken for you and your twin, if you want to be together, of course. We all get free will, so if you decide to walk away from this connection, that's your call. It's up to you, but the twin flame journey is like no other. It is often a very difficult and painful experience. It's not all roses and unicorns. Twin flame relationship is a catalyst for change, a spiritual change within two people. Let me just get that card. It's just gone under the radar there. Perhaps like your twin went a little bit under the radar briefly. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Okay, we've got 3 cards in this position. Now, also, I just want you to be aware that you're in a twin flame connection, because false flame is very close in energy to twin flames. If anyone is narcissistic, mentally, physically, emotionally abusive or manipulative, then that is not twin flame. That is false flame energy, and that can present itself as twin flame and waste a lot of your beautiful time. Okay, so just check in online, see what a twin flame versus a false flame is. When I have a moment, I will do a video about the difference between the two, just so you are aware, and then you don't have to listen to the explanation every time I do a reading. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? Okay, now, twin flames, I always liken them to magnets. Magnetic in energy, there is a push and pull between you both. Twin flames, they are in identical frequencies when they first meet. So magnets that are identical, they push and pull. They attract each other, but also repel each other. So there's always that space in between. Twin flames, there is always a separation period. It is very difficult, but it is a catalyst for change. A twin flame relationship is meant to teach you both about self-love, healthy boundaries, and to value yourself. If the chaser continues to chase the runner, remember the magnets, it'll always be the same. It'll never change, okay? But as soon as the chaser stops in their tracks and starts to focus on their own soul path, their own vibrational true north, their life's purpose, and does self-development processing and self-reflection work, then you actually change the frequencies. People who are in twin flame connections, there tend to have been some sort of traumatic experience in their life before they met their twin. So it's like, and you are a twin, Gemini, so you understand that trigger of both sides of the same coin. It's like looking in a mirror. When you look at your twin, the twin triggers all the things within you that needs healing. So the cup of love starts with the self first. If there is addiction, insecurity, self-loathing, codependency, trust issues, if there's all of those things in the cup of love to start with, based on previous experiences, whether it's generational wounding, ancestral wounding, or childhood wounding, or even bullying when you were growing up, those things are in your cup, and you exchange the similar frequency with your person, the same frequency even, so you get a cup full of all of that: insecurity, trust issues, addictions, things that match. And that is an unhealthy experience. So the twin flame relationship comes along when you've had that difficult experience, and it triggers the things within you in order for them to rise up and be looked at and processed, so they no longer hold any power over you. So the twin flame, I feel sometimes it gets very misunderstood, okay? It's not a game. It is an energetic exchange between two people that are meant to push and encourage each other into healing, ascension, and into a more healthier process when it comes to love. But it takes that difficult experience to do it. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of the dynamics between a twin flame journey. When the chaser starts to focus on their own self-development, then you encourage your twin to stop in their tracks. They notice that their chaser twin has stopped chasing, and they are forced to look at themselves deep within, and they spiritually evolve, and then they come seeking the twin. So they become the chaser, and of course it's vice versa. So let's get started with you. We've got the birds. Now this card is, of course, it's the wonderful hummingbird is what I see here. So you feel that this connection has been a lot of hard work. Okay, when you get the birds, this tends to be feeling very restless. You have communicated how you felt about this person. You're very anxious about how this relationship has gone. You've given this person all of your love. You were very spiritually and emotionally mature when you first met this person, and you knew that you met your twin, and you see this as a fated relationship. But deep down, this person has been difficult to love and has created a space that has left you feeling disappointed. They've hurt you, and there's some words here that have been said that replay in your mind is what they're showing me. Okay, now the birds also represent communication and messages. So I feel that perhaps you've sent this person messages of love, communicating your pain, and you may have felt that this person has avoided you, has not even, maybe even messaged you back regarding this, because I see your person, they've got the Eight of Swords. It's like they don't want to see the pain that they've caused you because they're in pain themselves. Now, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse. I'm not here to take anybody's side. Sometimes hurt people, and I even hate that sentence myself. But I get the sense that this person, they did not make the effort when they were in a connection with you. And I feel like they are spiritually learning, they're evolving, but they got the child card, which means there's something from this person's very core, their very beginning, their start in life, that has left them bonded to pain. And they have kept people at arm's length. And I feel that this person, they're afraid to connect. They're afraid of marriage is what I see here, actually. I see this person being afraid of a higher level of commitment, trust issues. But we'll go deeper on their side in a moment. I feel number 12 is the hangman energy. So you're withdrawing, you're taking a real step back. You want to move forward. Deep down, we got number 7, which is a chariot energy. You want to move forward. You want to overcome the obstacles with this person. You love this person. You want to be in a deeply committed, faithful relationship with this person, but there is that space in between that doesn't allow for you and this person to connect long term. It feels very much like spontaneous connection, and then it gets put on pause. Okay, now I do feel like you have talked perhaps discussed this relationship with your friends and your family, and I get this sense that this person is not well liked or well welcomed by your people, because they want the best for you and they feel like this person is not the best for you. In this present state, this person is not the best for you because they are spiritually evolving, but there's still some fear here. I do feel like this person is going to make an effort to talk to you. You haven't heard the last from your person, but still at the root, they've got a Two of Swords. They're still very uncertain. They're still in a state of stalemate. Okay, now I don't feel like they're considering their options as to, you know, who they should date. I do feel like this person knows that you are their love, because we've got the heart as the overarching energy between you. Both of you love each other. There is a deep bond between you and this person, and there is a potential here for you both to reunite, but this person's still not ready to settle down. They're in a process right now of making lifestyle changes, but that may not help you at this time. I'm just going to give you like an energy of how this will work out in the next like 4 to 6 weeks. We've got the Cosmos here. Now the Cosmos is an interesting card because it is a card of there being a window of an opportunity, and you feel like in the future perhaps the universe will orchestrate a meeting between you and this person as you ascend, and that is correct. You know, you will meet this person again, you will talk to this person again, but there must be spiritual ascension in between. I feel deep down you're trying to tie up loose ends here. I feel like you're trying to move on from this though. You're choosing healing, which is the best step to take. And I feel like you've had a real rude awakening in this connection as well, because you opened your heart and your soul to this person, and normally you're quite guarded. I know they always say Gemini, you know, they're a sign of duality, they fall in love easily. That's not true at all, okay? That's not true. That's just a cliche thing that people give. You're very discerning about giving your heart away. In fact, your independence means a lot more to you than most signs, because you can see the sides of, you know, both sides of having that independence. And of course, you can have independence within a relationship. But I feel the people that you've tended to meet in the past try to control that element of you. So I feel you are always hesitant to get into a deeply committed relationship. But with your twin, it was different. This person got in skin deep, okay? Now, I feel like you have waited a long time, and I feel you don't really want to wait much longer. But I always feel as much with this card, I'm getting the sense that even though you're closing down a cycle, because this is also connected to the World card, even though it's number 22, there is a connection with the Cosmos to the World card, which is about completing a goal or a lesson and ending a cycle. And I feel like you're trying to change the cycle of repeat that you have going on in this connection. And whilst you are withdrawing and taking a pause and stepping back from this union, you're not pursuing it. That's actually a positive, because you are the catalyst for change in this relationship. I do feel like you're leaving that a little piece of the door open so that they could return. Okay, in your heart there's like a little open door. It's only a little crack that's like, you know what, if they were to return and show me with action, not with words but with action, that they meant it and they want to settle down, I feel that little door is open for them to return. But I feel as the years have gone by, the door has started to close, and it's like there now, it's like nearly locked forever. So I do get the sense that you didn't want to walk away from your twin. I feel like you've had to in order to, you know, protect your heart. And it's really interesting because you've got the King of Cups there, which is the heart space protector. A lot of love. You have a lot of deep emotion. Your heart is pure, and you were willing to be brave and go after love with this person. You offer this person a lot of support. I feel like there's a very charismatic relationship between you and this person. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of passion, a lot of meeting of minds. But also this person is very emotionally avoidant. Now, this came up briefly in the Pisces reading, so perhaps you're dealing with a Pisces, or perhaps you have placements in Pisces. Doesn't matter, but they're giving me this energy right now. Sometimes we, as humans, are drawn to people who are emotionally avoidant, because there is something within ourselves that has yet to be processed. So deep down, we really don't want to connect to something long-term, and out of fear or out of something that perhaps has been left unresolved within ourselves. So we tend to get into a cycle or a pattern of being with an emotionally avoidant person, because we know that they will never really truly ground themselves in the everyday and stick around. Okay, so I'm picking up that briefly here. So I feel perhaps you were not even looking for love when you met this person yourself, maybe for Gemini. So I just want to pull a card on that for you. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Page of Pentacles. Hangman in the reverse. And one more. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you gave a little bit of yourself because deep down you were not looking to settle down. Page of Pentacles is like you made the effort, okay? You saw this as something, a relationship that was shiny and new and that was otherworldly. There was definitely something different about this person because, of course, they are your twin. This is a card of being very curious about learning more about this person, but also being realistic. I feel like very warm, dependable, cozy energy between you and this person. It developed even deeper. And the Hangman in the reverse indicates this person turned your world upside down. And the Queen of Pentacles is like you were not looking to settle down. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is the queen of the home space. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. But in the upright, this is like wanting to settle down, wanting to build a family. But I feel deep down you were not looking for that at that time when you met this person. And I feel this person was also not looking for that. I feel like there may be some sort of trauma bonding between you and this person, but we will go deeper there. But I feel this person you developed, you know that this person is the love that you're meant to be with, okay? Now, we all have free will, of course. Sometimes it takes a very long time for a twin to spiritually evolve. And I always say, do not wait for your twin, because the universe will orchestrate the right moment. At the right time, you will come together with your twin when they are ready, okay? So get busy living. Don't actually wait around, is what I always say, okay? Twin flames tend to have come to this lifetime with a mission, something that they feel called to do, your true calling. So whatever that is, you're called to focus on that in the separation period. At the same time as create healthy boundaries, find value for yourself, and love yourself unconditionally. You put yourself in the right frequency to accept love, and it encourages your twin to do the same. So of course there's love there, but deep down there is pain, there is sadness and disappointment. This person hurt you. They broke your heart. They broke your feelings, and you may feel like this person, they're very scarce in your life, okay? There's a lot of difficulty with communication with this person. When you get the Three of Swords, this is a card of injury. This person hurt you and you've been suffering, okay? This it's felt like a real test of faith for you in this connection, and there are wounds still there. I actually feel, because swords are about communication, I feel like this person said something that was damaging to the connection for you. It wasn't just about their actions. Something this person said injured you, okay, is what I'm picking up on there. I'm going to pull one more card before I get to their energy. I feel like you do miss this person. I feel like you overgave in this connection. I feel like you offered your whole heart and soul. Yeah, Five of Cups. It's like you're still in mourning. You're still feeling abandoned by this person. There's grief there, and that there needs to be healing for this before you can truly move on. The Five of Cups, though, is an encouragement for you to see why things did not work, because the twin flame journey comes with an important lesson of value, of releasing things, patterns or bad habits that you may have acquired before you met this person, or experiences that you had before meeting this person. We tend to meet twin flames just after a major breakup, or if we've gone through major traumatic experiences in life that have been left unresolved. But with this Five of Cups, I feel right now you're really busy looking at what didn't go well in this union, to notice that in the future there is love. The Two of Cups is behind this figure. Okay, but this figure cannot see it right now. They cannot see that the twin flame journey has a purpose. So you were meant to enjoy your independence, focus on your soul mission, build a life of luxury, and enjoy your own company as well. you may have felt that you've become a bit reclusive, or you've withdrawn a little bit for a time being before you reach out to friends and things like that. But Nine of Pentacles is to be very discerning about the company that you keep. And part of you may be wondering, should you find an alternative love source like a soulmate? Okay, I'm just going to go one more on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. The Sun, no. Okay, so it may be thoughts that flit through your mind. The Sun in the reverse indicates this relationship dulled your inner shine, and it may have made you feel depression, or felt loss of hope of finding a love that even matched or even come close to the energy and connection you had to your twin. The Queen of Cups indicates insecurity. Okay, so this person triggered things within you that has given trust issues, or perhaps insecurity energy. There may even be some addiction going on here, either with you, my beautiful Gemini, or your person, and you are feeling the effects of that. Right now, though, the Queen of Cups in reverse indicates you're not offering emotional care or refuge to your person. You've closed yourself off. As I said, that door is closing. The space in between is getting thinner and thinner. And with the Queen of Cups in this position, it also indicates that you feel, how can you trust love? Love let you down. So I'm really getting a sense that right now you're in thinking mode. You've withdrawn and you're doing a lot of thinking. And you're thinking about the future. And you're also thinking about your goals and the things that you want to accomplish. And you're trying to listen to your intuition and really connect to your heart to see what your heart truly wants. Your person, however, we've got the Child, and it's number 13, which means this person went through a very difficult childhood. There was a lot of upheaval, a lot of change. This person may have moved around a lot, or they had people coming and going in their life. This person, a lot of childhood wounding going on here. I'll pick up some cards just to clarify this energy, but it's created a lot of fear around love. So their foundation of what it means to love is very different than a lot of people's. This person keeps themselves very stuck. They're always in their head. I'm just going to pull a card on this Child. I do feel like your person is realizing, they're becoming aware, but they're currently just, yeah, it's like bingo, some sort of divorce or some sort of separation. Nine of Cups in the upright there is basically an indication that I've hit the nail on the head. This person is looking for happiness, of course. They're looking for their wishes to come true, a lot of abundance, good health, material gain. But the Ten of Cups is behind them. So this indicates that they've had a very difficult upbringing. It was very dysfunctional. I feel like there's a lot of trouble. And it could be, I don't want to say like a broken marriage or a broken home, because I feel it's more that there were a lot of very confused people in this person's life bringing them up. And I feel like they made some good choices and some bad choices, and both affected your twin in very harsh ways. Okay, I get this sense that this person, either their parents divorced and they promised themselves that love is not for them because they've seen the damage it does to two people. I almost feel like your person was piggy in the middle. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This person was in the middle. And this came up briefly in the Pisces reading as well. They equate love to pain. So I feel like high level commitment, they didn't really want to get into it. I feel like they feel like marriage is not for them. And they may try it out in their lifetime, but deep down, their psyche is like, it's not for me. I'm just going to pull one more card to clarify that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. This person always felt like they were in the middle. They had to, they had two parents fighting for either custody or attention. I mean, this could even be your person's past. It could be that they were in a relationship where they were in a high-level commitment. If they've got children, for example, they may feel pulled in different directions. But this person, it's like, I just feel like they have decided, yeah. Two of Swords is showing up again for your person. They've got Two of Swords here. They're very undecided. So right now, they're not giving to a high-level commitment, or they decided that they were not. When you've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it can mean that this person feels it will be a poor judgment for them to offer commitment when they don't trust it themselves. And it's not that they don't trust themselves, it's like they don't trust the convention of marriage or high level commitment, because they are aware on a mature level that people always change, or that they always grow in different directions, or they've witnessed people growing in different directions, and they don't want to get stuck with that level of pain. And sometimes when people want to remain in control, or they don't want to be hurt, they tend to be the people who end up hurting other people in order to remain distant or at arm's length from a person so they do not get hurt. I feel like they don't want to hurt someone, but I get this sense that this person's fears, insecurities are pushing everybody away. Most importantly, you, my beautiful Gemini. Now, they do have the Hierophant there. So this person is learning about the childhood issues that have influenced how they operate in love. And, the Hierophant is often about keeping oneself very strict, or being very careful to not let anybody in, because the Hierophant can connect to rules, regulations, that sort of energy. But I feel learning is what this person is doing right now. They're learning about their fears and how it prevented them from offering their love and making an effort, making a true effort. Also with the Hierophant energy, I feel this person, ooh, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. They're showing me some documents in the water, okay? And there's lots of all these like blocks, like redacted sentences in this document. Now that's interesting, because the Hierophant is all about secret knowledge to share within a system, like sometimes secret knowledge. Now either this person has something that is off limits, that they let nobody see this information, or they work within the government, for example, and there's things about their lifestyle or their work that they cannot talk about. Or perhaps this is you, my beautiful Gemini. Maybe even this person gave you a gift that was a joke, that had some pieces of paper with redacted, blacked out blocks on the writing. So I don't know how to decode that. It can mean that something is hidden, or of course something's off limits, or this person is shielding information, either to conceal it or to protect you from it. Maybe it's work related. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to leave that there because I feel like that's very precise. Something redacted, or something like hidden, blocked out. I mean, it could even be that this person is trying to block something out from their childhood. Let me have a quick thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Whoa. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. It's in the upright, so it is something family related. But it can also be something job related as well. Can you please clarify that 10 of Pentacles? Thank you so much. 9 of Swords. Okay. I just get this sense that this person has come from a family that there is a lot of pain going on, okay? And this person's only starting to resolve these things and heal from these things, because the Four of Swords is a card of, when it's in the reverse, it's a card of healing. It's a card of recovery. It's a card of feeling not protected in this recovery, feeling exposed in some way. And the Nine of Swords in the reverse is like trying to have faith, but feeling extreme torment, recovering after something really major. So this could be either family or work related. Right now, I'm picking up family, okay? So again, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse or a way out of any bad behavior, because none of us can really truly judge another person's life unless we've walked in their shoes, and that's pretty hard to do. We can seek to understand, but there's something here that this person it's either off limits or they just do not or refuse to talk about. This could mean that this person will take a little bit longer to spiritually evolve because they're refusing to open the Pandora's box, as it were, okay? Eight of Swords, something in their mind is keeping them, they're denying it. They're trying, Eight of Swords is to release yourself from denial, to really see things as they truly are and get clarity. But this person has been refusing to see something. And I feel it's not related to you, my beautiful Gemini. I feel it's related to their history, to their the foundations of their life. 8 is the number of the self. So this person is keeping themselves stuck. Okay? It's a self-imposed restriction. I feel like this person is almost like imprisoned by their fears. Let me just go one more for that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? 10 of Cups is all like 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I mean, deep down, this person wants the happy ever after. They want to settle down. But there's something here that is keeping them very fearful of. It's like when the going is good, this person is waiting for it to all go wrong because they've experienced a level of trauma that keeps them in that fight or flight mode. Okay, they do not trust unconditional love because they feel like it's not unconditional. They feel like it comes at a cost. Queen of Cups in the upright, the Sun. Interesting that they were in the reverse, but now they're in the upright. This person does love. This person does want a happy ever after. This person is going to go through an awakening. But right now, they have an 8 of Swords and a 2 of Swords still present in their energy. So they're still in that undecisive energy. It's like they know what they want, but they're afraid that it's not really truly something that they can accomplish. So they keep themselves protected. This person is going through intense self-care or learning to have self-care routines. They do feel a lot of attraction towards you. I feel like this person will reach out and tell you that they've actually been very emotionally sensitive recently, that they've had a lot of mood swings. Okay? And they may tell you that they are, okay, thanks so much, I'm sure grateful. They are trying to learn more about the mind. I see in the water, I actually see writing or papers by Carl Jung. Yeah, I hope that's how you say it. Jung, J-U-N-G, Jung. Okay. So either you or your person studies psychology or is interested in psychology and is reading papers. I feel like your person is really interested in this knowledge because I feel like this person actually wants to break free. They actually want to heal and release themselves, say goodbye to illusions that they've had that's clouded their vision. These illusions are past situations that hold weight and power still in this person's life. Deep down, because deep down you're feeling pain and sadness and this person hurt you, deep down this person wants to offer you the world. They want to make an effort. They want to offer a traditional relationship. They want to work hard to make this work. And I feel that this person wants to offer a high-level commitment where they can be reliable, loyal, and faithful and dependable, most importantly, that they will walk by your side. They are very slow moving. Okay, so again, I would say do not wait for this person. Normally, the Knight of Pentacles, the horse is stationary, doesn't move. But in this, as you can see, the horse is making a very slow move up the hill. So this person is making progress, but it is slow. They are becoming aware. Now your outcome energy, we have the heart. So overall, can you and this person come together in healing? The answer is absolutely yes. The heart is present as an overarching energy. There is love here. And love is important. Love is, the answer, but sometimes it's not enough. There needs to be more. There needs to be understanding. There needs to be accountability. There needs to be honest, open, transparent conversations that sometimes are very difficult to have. But if you can't have a difficult conversation with your true partner, your true twin flame, then that person's not going to be in your life for long, because you need someone who you can have those difficult conversations with and they stay and remain by your side through thick and thin. So I do feel that you and this person will come together in some sort of union, because love will win the day with this. Okay, I really feel love will win the day. It's going to be difficult. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be easy. I definitely see here there's a lot of changes going on. I see that your person will reach out. There will be a message. I feel, because this reading is for end of January right through to end of February, I actually feel that this person will hold off for a little bit longer. We've got the Hangman energy. This person is actually trying to see everything from a different viewpoint. They're flipping their perspective. They're seeing things anew, and they want to be in the flow. Okay, they're learning to let go, and they want to sacrifice everything that's gone before and surrender to this union. There is an empathetic understanding here. This person is learning spiritual lessons. They're getting insightful exposure. I feel this person is looking at stability in a different way, because this person is like upside down on a chair, and chairs tend to represent stability, rooting, and groundedness. So I really feel that this person is looking at high-level commitments in a different way. But the communication that you get, I feel it probably won't be till the end of February, maybe even into March for this person. Okay. We do the Judgment card. This is both your outcome energy. The Judgment card is a card of second chances, but it comes at a self-evaluation point where both of you are really weighing up what you want in life. And when you get this card, this is also about being in your true prosperity, connecting to your true calling. So once you and your person are really following your true calling, that is when your frequencies start to come together to bring a union about in this partnership. I also feel with the Judgment card, both of you are trying to leave your old lives behind, which is so important. You know, releasing things like insecurities, trust issues, addictions, and, you know, change things for the better. I can see that you are in a state of valuing yourself highly. You are nurturing yourself, being a new version of yourself that is, you know, empowered. And your person is also making lifestyle changes, which means both of you can manifest and bring each other back together. The Magician card, of course, is about focus. It's a potent message of the magic that is between you both. It's a connecting of the 4 elements when you get this card. It's as above, so below. And this indicates, you know, seeing truth versus illusion. So once both of you come into a realization of what you truly want, both of you look at your intentions, and, you know, I feel like you find that middle ground to overcome the obstacle, overcome the mountain. Also, the Magician card is about thoughts becoming things, okay? Building confidence and, you know, accomplishing whatever it is you concentrate on. It's so important when you're visualizing your twin. If you truly want to reconnect with your twin, you cannot think about them the last time that you argued, or the last time they said something painful, or the last time you said something painful, or when it was painful. Because if you think about those things, you are in a certain vibrational state, and you attract that vibrational state right back to you. So think about your twin, override the energy, think about them in a better energy. Think about you and this person having fun, committing to each other, you know, taking a shower together, going for a meal together, going on a vacation together, getting married, whatever it is you want. See the happier times with your twin. See them through, visualize them like you're living them now, and feel what it feels like to have that, because thoughts are becoming things and you're attracting what you think about. So make sure it's in a high vibe. Otherwise, you'll remain stuck in a pattern. Now, your person has the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. This person is making lifestyle changes, and they are coming towards you to talk. They will send you a flurry of messages, okay? The Two of Swords also indicates deep down this person is still very unsure. So I feel that this person will come in and talk, but I do feel like this person will withdraw again. So I want you to be aware of that. Okay, I'm not going to blow smoke up your you-know-what and say it's all going to be wonderful. It's going to be a slow process. It's up to you whether you wait for this or not. I would say don't wait, because when the moment is right, it will all fall into place. Okay, but the Knight of Swords also, I feel your person is going to tell you about some sort of travel that they're going on. This person could have booked either a spiritual retreat, or they're going on some sort of event which promotes clarity of mind, maybe even meditation. I get the sense that this person wants to change their life to be more healthy, okay? Also, I feel this person is going to find the courage to tell you about something from their childhood. Again, this came up briefly in the Pisces reading, maybe even the Cancerian reading as well. There's something here that has been left unresolved, because they keep showing me this redacted paper. So maybe it's something that runs in the family. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm just getting this sense that this person will tell you what is off limits, okay? Two of Swords, this person is trying to explore new opportunities and new shores, and it feels very uncertain to this person. The history of this card is there are new lands to be discovered there, but this person is feeling that defensive, that to open themselves up to anything other than the narrative that they've been experiencing throughout their life is a very uncertain and insecure position to be in. So this person is cautious, but they're trying to use their intuition, and they will realize that there's no threat here. You're not trying to clip this person's wings. You're not trying to prevent this person from living their life. You want to connect to them on a deeper level because you love them, because they are your twin, and you want to explore these new lands with this person together. So I feel like this person will come to that realization. You, on the other hand, we've got the Empress there. So you are learning to value yourself, build healthier boundaries. Also, this is about you focusing on the home space. Now, some of you may feel that you are maturing in age, and if you wanted to have a family, you may feel like it's time to disconnect from your twin because you feel that this person is taking too long for that. Some of you may even also have a family with your twin, and you don't want to open yourself up to this person coming in and out of your life and disrupting the energy. You want them to come to you in an energy that feels good and stable. So I'm just going to pull a card on the Empress card. Also, I feel like you're focusing on your goals, on your true abundance, and creating a lifestyle of luxury is what I'm picking up on here. Thank you so much. I feel like you're trying to be productive in your life as well. You don't want to waste any more time is what I'm picking up there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups. Woo, this is a big message. Empress in the reverse. Big message here, okay? So the underlying energy here is you're doing you because you cannot trust love at this time. The Knight of Cups. You feel like this person will have unrealistic expectations to just waltz back into your life and offer love and say, let's start again. You're like, you're disappointed with the way things have gone, and those things have not been resolved yet. So you're seeking answers. Okay, the Empress card in reverse can kind of indicate that you are indecisive about whether you should let this person in or not, but you, I feel, are not giving to this. This connection doesn't give you pleasure. It's made you really question love. The Empress card in the reverse also indicates that you're not going to offer this person nourishment, or you're even wondering if you're this person's twin flame, because I mean, some of you may be maturing to a certain age and you can't have children anymore, and you may feel that you wasted your time on this person, and therefore I feel like you may be looking for new love, okay? Because I'm getting a sense that some of you are looking for new. You're done with the old. We do have a Page of Cups here. Now, that I'm getting two energies off this card. One is that you're curious about new love, okay? Some of you may be putting yourself on a course of learning this year, something studious that perhaps you, it could be a hobby or something you really love doing. You're going to learn more about it. Some of you may even do volunteer work, charitable work. You're going to meet somebody new if you do not want to be with your twin. Of course, if you want to be with your twin, the energy won't even be right for you to connect to somebody new. Okay, because you could be in a sea of people that all want to be in love with you, my beautiful Gemini, and if you are in love with your twin, you won't even feel those vibes of anybody around you who has feelings for you. You'll only be focused on your twin. So with the Page of Cups, the second energy I've got, though, is that you are going to get a message from your person, and it will contain some sort of apology. It may not be the apology that you want, but I feel right now you're in a state of having higher value in yourself. So I feel you're looking at yourself, and again, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. You're looking at yourself that you are in Empress mode. So why would you take someone in page mode? Okay, so I feel like you're looking at value, reciprocity, and what you truly deserve and desire. This person will surprise you. They will reach out and tell you how they feel. But I have to say that this person is not ready to settle down yet. They'll make an effort, but this person is still at the root very insecure in their energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Now, that doesn't mean that this person can't spiritually evolve for the future. But right now, yeah, I see you walking away. That's for sure. Okay, now it's interesting. You've been the catalyst for change. As I said, the polarities flip. Your person becomes the chaser and you become the runner. And that's what I see happening here, okay? Your person is in full-on chasing mode. But still, deep down, they have not resolved what they haven't finally learnt the lesson. They're learning, but they haven't completed the learning. There's something here that has, as I said with that redacted text, there's something here that this person is avoiding. And Eight of Cups, you feel that this is emotionally unfulfilling for you. So you're walking away, you're abandoning it. The Tower energy here also indicates that you're reluctant to get involved in this again because it has been so painful. And I also feel that you may surprise this person by denying this person access to your life. You may even be silent to this person. That's your call. We all have free will. But it will encourage your person to spiritually evolve. It's like, what's that energy? Shape up or ship out. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Now, okay, I'm getting a song coming through. One moment, please. Where else can I go? Where else can I go? That's twice. Chasing you, memories turn to dust. Please don't bury us. I got you. I got you. Okay, I have heard that song before. I'm not sure if it's on the radio or whether it came up in a reading. I think it's actually called Chasing You. It's a very modern song, so it could have been in the last year or so, or maybe even 2-3 years. Now that song is relevant because, I mean, obviously the lyrics are relevant. Where else can I go? Chasing you. Memories turn to dust. So I actually feel like this is a song for your person because I feel like you are leaving this. You are deciding to bury this. Like, it's almost like part of you wants to forget it ever happened. That song may be relevant. You may hear it in the next 4 or 5 weeks and your person reaches out. I feel like your person will reach out on the cusp between February into March. I mean, they may reach out beforehand, but the conversation goes deep round about this time, okay? But you're avoiding it, so you may not reach out to this person. I get this sense with the 8 of Cups, you're going on a journey of discovery. What do you really want? I really feel that you're nourishing yourself. You will hear from this person, okay? But I get this sense that you're not really open to receiving. I'm just going to go and get a couple of cards for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Disturbance, storm, disintegrate, and socks, introspective, coziness, complacency. Okay, number 16 is the Tower energy, which is there is some sort of liberation from a stagnant energy. And right now, this person, will liberate themselves from this fear. There is disturbance. This person's receiving some sort of ego death or karmic retribution, shall we say. And disturbance, storm, disintegrate. There's a lot of pain that has gone on in this connection. Both personal pain and pain that is connected to the relationship. Lightning bolts tend to bring rejuvenation. Lightning bolts are sudden revelations. So I do feel like your person is learning. And we do have socks, complacency. If you always do what you always did, you're always going to get what you always got. And that's why I feel you are changing the way that you operate in this relationship, my beautiful Gemini. You're doing something totally different to release yourself from the pattern. It says here, life cannot always be lived to the fullest, being a homebody. Don't let your socks stop you from feeling the grass. Introspective, coziness, complacency. I actually feel like this is more connected to your twin, because I feel like this person got comfortable with coming in and out of your life. Okay, I do feel this person does want to settle down, but I feel like right now this person is in a learning curve mode, and they realize that I feel like you're going to shake up their energy. You're going to surprise them by not allowing them access until they in some way come good. Okay, so it'll encourage them to spiritually evolve. I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Okay, so we have the key, and it's got the world. This is a world card key is what I call it, which indicates a cycle in play coming to an end. So this means in some respects there are lessons being learnt here and left behind, but the key to unlocking it all is to learn the lesson. That's what the twin flame connection is for. Learning the lesson of self-value, self-love, unconditional love, healthier boundaries, and realizing your true purpose. So I do feel like you and this person are going to unlock something in the next 5-6 weeks, but I feel like you're at a certain stage which brings you closer to union, but you're not just there yet. We've also got the angel presiding over you both. So I do feel both of you will be guided back together should you decide to do that. Again, we all have free will. We have a contract with our twin, but we can choose to walk away from that bond. It is difficult, and you will be reminded all over the place. Cutting cords is a very difficult and lengthy process, but I feel listening to your intuition, your guides can bring you back together should you decide to do that. There will be a little bit of a wait, but your person wants to reunite. They will tell you that, and there will be a meeting orchestrated between you both. You will see this person again. Okay, so I'll leave that there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Gemini. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Now they're also showing me lots of feathers, and they're pointing to an ear. It's the left ear, but I feel like there's been problems with both ears, but they're pointing in particular at the left ear. So some of you may have experienced some sort of pain in your ears. Maybe you've been checking that out, or you've had some sort of sinus thing that's gone on, a head cold or something like that, and it's been really affecting one of your ears. In particular, the left is what they're pointing at for me, but it could be both, because I get a sense that perhaps there was problems with both, but it's more in the left. Okay, so I'll leave that there. If you're worried about it, of course, check it out, my beautiful Gemini. I don't see anything negative there because I see lots of feathers, which means healing, which means your guides are with you. It could also be that your twin flame is experiencing this and may tell you that they've been having trouble with their ears or earache or something like that. So look out for that too as a signifier. These images, songs, they may mean nothing to you in this moment, but they will point to things changing in your relationship. You may see them, hear them in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and it points to a direction that your twin flame journey is headed in. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Gemini. Love and light.